Well, Kenneth went in the Navy before he was 17. When he came home on his 19th birthday, he wanted to buy a truck. He'd been a motor machinist mate over in Saipan.
He said, I was sitting on the fender one day and thought, you know, when I get home, I want to buy a truck. And I want to see if I can make a go of being in the trucking business. And he had saved most every penny he had earned in the Navy while he was there, and propositioned his father and said, why don't we go together and buy this truck? We can build the bed, and we can haul just about anything that needs to be hauled.
And then of course Luke and I joined the business as we grew up and got older. So it's been a great blessing to me in my life, and no doubt to each of us to learn how to work together.
They pondered every single decision that they made. It was a lot of decisions. It was decisions about people. It was decisions about, do we want to open up in Colorado? Do we want to open up in Canada? Where do we want to go next?
All three of us were different. All three of us had our own opinions. All three of us had a pretty good idea that our opinion was right, should be used. But the thing that has been joyous is the fact that we could go into the room and completely discuss what we thought should be done, whether it took 10 minutes or 10 hours. When we come out, we were totally unified.
One of the things the company is really good at is operating. Is once an opportunity is identified, my experience has been, if it's the right opportunity, that the systems are in place, the management is in place, the ability is in place to run that and to do it very well and to bring value to the companies and to do it safely.
I think what's made this company great the last 75 years is the values that we have as an organization and our ability to grow and find new and better ways to do things, and always do it the right way, to do it with integrity, to do it with honor, and to live up to our word.
And I think one of the most important things in stewardship is to do what you say you'll do.
We're encouraged to not just be better people professionally, but to be better people personally. And I think it comes from the vision and legacy statement. When we consider the principles of do the right thing, find a better way, and make a difference, I think that applies not just to the work we do day to day, but I think it applies to every facet of our lives.
Yes, it's true that it's important that a business makes money. But the most important thing is helping people grow, building people, giving them an opportunity to do things that they themselves never dreamed they could do. And that's been our goal all the time we've been in business.
We've had unbelievable help and encouragement and assistance, and to work with a lot of good people.
I don't know of a company or a place in the world that's got a finer group of people than this company's got.
And it's building a team, and there's no one person that makes all the difference. It's a team, and everybody plays a part.
Savage will certainly grow and provide opportunities for our team to do things that they never dreamed possible.
I never felt like it was a job. To me, it was an experience. I was given opportunities to do things that you just dream about.
They gave me experience after experience and chances for growth.
The opportunity it gave me to try something new, the fact that they trusted me and gave me that opportunity.
We felt like we were part of something special, part of something big, and that we had a chance to make a difference in the lives of the people that we worked with, and the customers we served, and in the industries in which we operated as well.
People who stay here have a very high sense of community, and a business is essentially a community where we take care of one another.
People make sacrifices to do things that they wouldn't otherwise do because they're vested in what goes on here and in the success of it.
It was part of my family. I mean, the brothers, they accepted everybody. Like I said, they told you, you don't work for me, you work with me. And that truly meant that, and they did that.
You know, Kirk always says that we treat people like friends and family, and I really think that's something that we've always done through the brothers. They really cared about people.
When you think about what makes Savage unique, it really is the people who have similar values and who are willing to work hard, be innovative, be creative, and not care about who gets the credit, recognizing that if we succeed, we all get credit.
One of the things we've learned as a company that Neil Savage taught us is that there's always a better way, and that we should be constantly looking for a better way. And that's what's allowed us to continue to grow. We've never felt like we had arrived. We never felt like we were just good enough. Good enough is not good enough at Savage.
Business today isn't going to be run the same as business as it used to be. So we always got to be looking for that better way.
The company was always willing to adapt, was always willing to look for new markets to participate in, new businesses to be in.
And so we need to continue to evolve and adapt in order to continue to grow. To look ahead and recognize there will be obstacles, there will be challenges, but as we come together and bring creative solutions forward and execute on them, we can be just as successful as those who came before us.
Over those 75 years, we've built skill sets and we've built size that allows us to multiply our growth. So if you think about the Bartlett transaction and the EnviroServe transaction, we've essentially grown as much in the past 5 years as we did in the prior 70.
If somebody would have said even 5 or 10 years ago how the company has morphed, it would have been hard to believe. But we do it every day. There's typically not one big thing, but it's a series of small, smart steps every day by being clear about our strategy, having a vision of where we're going, and then working together to fulfill that and to make that happen.
We've had an incredibly rich history and heritage, but we've been able to stand on the shoulders of people who built an incredibly strong foundation for us. We need to build and continue to strengthen the foundation for the people who will follow us. And I for one would not want to be disappointing the brothers who built this incredible foundation. And I think we all have an awesome responsibility to look for ways to continue to evolve the company, to make it stronger and continue to grow. So as I think about the future, I think the best is yet to come. To me, the possibilities are endless.